Hey, hi guys, how are we? Today's Saturday, the 20th, two groups of 10 of March. Let's learn with Mike. Okay, so we're outside learning. Now, yesterday we went to a park, if you recall, and we were talking about the different, was there a snake? I can't recall. But my fire hydrant, a couple of days ago, 2-3 days ago, remember we talked about you cannot park in front of a fire hydrant because you'll receive a fine. So the police can actually fine you. You can't park there because of fire trucks. Now just check, I'll just show you. Can you see how underneath the fire hydrant, that's what it is, guys. So the fire truck would hook up to there and be able to get, if they needed to, as much water from the drains down below underneath where we can't see it. So that's why you're never ever supposed to park in front of a fire hydrant. But I like the ones in our area. The council has paid someone to paint these, and you can see the Aboriginal snake. I just think that's pretty cool. Now let's quickly show another. Couple of days ago, if you recall, we showed that Harley and we talked about spark plugs. Well, my lawnmower has one spark plug. If you recall, the Harley had 4 spark plugs, where this has one spark plug, which sort of ignites and sparks the fuel and the I'm not too good with that sort of stuff, but for the engine and the motor to work, okay? This is, remember we have 2-stroke petrol and 4-stroke petrol. So this would be a 4-stroke petrol because I don't mix oil with the actual petrol, but a 2-stroke mechanical sort of, whether it be a mower or a hedge cutter, 2-stroke you need to mix the oil, guys, okay? So here we have the pulley cord. I have this, which is my choke, and a choke, which choke means like you can choke, but the choke on a machine like this means when I want to warm it up and start it. So I press this over here a few times to prime it, and it's called push to prime. So I've done that because I started my lawns already. I've primed it already. I put the choke on over here, as you can see, and then I'll just pull this and away she goes. Okay. So we've got, that is the mower. We've got the catcher over here. This is called a deck. Think of like a deck in the back of a house. You can go onto your deck. Well, they call this a deck, obviously the wheels. And this is called a bail arm as well. So the catcher, the bail arm, and underneath, can you see the blades? I'll just tip it over a bit. Can you get under there to where you can just see the blades? So this is a twin blade. Twin meaning there's 2 blades which are cutting the grass, and this is like a vacuum cleaner going. The grass gets vacuumed and sucked into the catcher with my 2 blades, and these need replacement every now and then. Okay, all right, before we go, just a quick reminder, we have our hose, and we've talked about hoses before, and remember this hose is a better hose than the other one. I actually got rid of the other one, so this doesn't have as many, remember what this word was? Kinks. Okay, kinks. So it doesn't have as many kinks in it, so it's a much better hose. Now, I just thought I'd show this plant. We'll end off on this plant. So this plant here, which hangs over, is called a cherry blossom, and that's beautiful. So at the moment you've seen it doesn't have flowers, but when it flowers, it's beautiful in blossom. And just a quick reminder, so we keep doing that. So this is a deciduous tree. It will drop its leaves. It's not an evergreen where it doesn't drop its leaves. So evergreen keeps their leaves. Deciduous will always drop their leaves. And that's pretty much it, guys. Great learning out here today. Hopefully you enjoy it. Have a great weekend. We'll see you tomorrow. See you guys. Bye.